See, our application is running. Check once. Copy. This is our application, right?
Yes.
So, but how to connect RDS in RDS database from SBA application server? So, based on architecture only, we're designing all the things. But how to access DB? So, how to check live data is a progressing correct or not? So, in that case, first you need to understand security groups. See, edit in boundaries. HTTP means this is the HTTP URL. That's why HTTP protocol. HTTPS means in real world they are using SSL configuration and all. In that case, mandatory go with HTTPS 443 port number. But this is a 80. So you need to understand port numbers as well. Very important. And here I'm providing all traffic, but do not provide all traffic. Take duplicate. So click on RDS. Here three databases are there. This is the NSP Tech is our database. So click on security groups. And also VPC. So we need multiple dashboards. This is VPC. Take the subnets. See here, this is the DB subnet one. DB subnet 2. This is DB subnet 1. So take the IPs. Maximum IP range. This is the IP range. So mandatory use like CIDR range because no, based on architecture, no need to allow other CIDR range. So if you want to access any unwanted user or outside the network, so there is no chance to access this application layer to DB layer. Same. This is one. Take this range as well. Copy. And this one also I copied, right? So you need to provide SSH custom. See here. This is 64.8 up to 64 to 80. So only those availability zones only these applications are server allowed. Which, okay, this here, not this. Here you can take anyone because you and me, anyone able to access this application because HTTP, HTTP or HTTPS user can able to access the application. That's why you need to provide default CADR. This is centralized rule. Means anyone can access this application, but SSH via SSH. I want to connect this server. Is it SBI application server to only it is allowed DB network. So remember. And here not all traffic. You can check duplicate. Just allow this by private IP. See this database able to access this server. Only this server. Nobody can access. So that is see by seeing picture itself you can understand everything because this is this security group means different ports. Same port you need to assign more than one server. You can choose naked. So remember this by seeing that you can understand, right? That's why I'm saying multiple times. So SG means multiple ports. Want to whitelist any particular port, go with security group. Mhm. Next, go to DP, access DP. MySQL, see here, why this error came?
Session time expired, I think.
ఎందుకైంది
Period.
అర్థమైందా? ఎందుకు యాడ్ చేశాను చెప్పండి ఇది.
తెలీదు వర్షం.
అందుకు. అర్థమైందా? ఇందాకడ మనం సర్వర్ యాక్సెస్ అన్నిటికీ బ్లాక్ చేసాం కదా. అర్థ- అర్థమైందా? అర్థం అవ్వలేదా ఇంకా? హలో.
ఒకసారి చెప్పండి పరిశ్రమ, అర్థం కాలేదు.
ఇప్పుడు నేను ఈ సర్వర్ని యాక్సెస్ చేసుకుని యాక్సెస్ తీసేసాను, అందుకని మనకి యాక్సెస్ డెనైన్ వస్తుంది.
అర్థం కాలేదు.
ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ సెక్యూరిటీ గ్రూప్స్ మ్యాప్ చేసినప్పుడు నా నా ఐపి ఎలా చేయట్లేదు, అందుకోసం ఈ సర్వర్ యాక్సెస్ రావట్లేదు. అందుకని మనం సర్వర్ని యాక్సెస్ చేసుకోలేకపోతున్నాం ఎస్ఎస్హెచ్ క్లయింట్ నుంచి. సో నేను ఎప్పుడైతే
ఓకే
నా పబ్లిక్ ఐపీ అసైన్ చేశానో నాకు యాక్సెస్ వచ్చింది. అర్థమైందా?
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే.
అదన్నమాట. సో MySQL
అంటే ఎస్ఎస్హెచ్ కి ఏ ఐపీస్ అయితే యాడ్ అయి ఉంటాయో ఆ ఐపీ నుంచి మనం సర్వర్ ని యాక్సెస్ చేయొచ్చు, అంతేనా? అంటే అదర్ ఐపీస్ నుంచి చేయలేము.
చేయలేం. రియల్ టైంలో మనకు సర్వర్ ఓన్లీ అప్లికేషన్ సర్వర్ యాక్సెస్ విపిఎన్ నుంచి ఇస్తారు, డిబి యాక్సెస్,
ఓకే
అంతేగాని పబ్లిక్ ఐపీస్ నుంచి ఎవరు అసలు.
ఓకే.
సో నెక్స్ట్ ఎంతమంది జాయిన్ అయ్యారు? 4 ఇయర్. ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు ఆర్డిఎస్, గో టు ఆర్డిఎస్, టేక్ డిఎన్ఎస్ దిస్ ఎండ్ పాయింట్, పేస్ట్. hyphen user admin -p admin 123. చూసారు ఇప్పుడు డీబీ యాక్సెస్ వచ్చింది. అసలు డీబీ మనకు కనిపిస్తుంది ఎక్కడన్నా? అసలు మనకు అసలు సో కంప్లీట్ ఇది మేనేజ్ AWS మేనేజ్డ్ సర్వీసెస్. సో if you want to connect endpoints is mandatory. That's why service ID endpoints. If you want to troubleshoot, if not able to connect these things, then exit ping private traffic. That's why not allowed. If it is public means public, it is allowed. Endpoint is with private DNS. So this is the IP. Just copy this IP. Okay. Go back to security groups. Ready. Server. Just give that IP range. So no need to, means everything removed. Even other IPs also, even that particular subnets, this is not California. So here US West 1A, 1B availability zones. Other IPs also not able to access this application server. Only this instance able to access RDS able to access, able to connect this instance. So try again, try. Admin on to connected, right? It's only one only one IP I mapped. Understand? Hello?
Yes, Parshva.
Okay. Now show databases. SBI Yono DB is our database. SBI use SBI Yono DB. Show tables. So these are the all WordPress tables created by DB team, not developers also. Does developers understand table mapping and joins and all relationships? Select, copy this, select star from users. I registered my mail ID, right? I mapped this DNS. If you change this DNS, site doesn't work. So that is also problem for us. That's why you need to use mandatory elastic IP while configuring load balancers and all. So here clear, right? Hello everyone, still here clear, right?
Yes, yes, Parshva.
Exit. Now coming to load balancers. After deploying application, find the causes of loopbacks. Causes or loopbacks means there is there any chance to hack the application outside the bumpers. So you need to check PSR testing. So this team can do, security team can do PSR means P means PHP or Python or Java like that. Yeah. NFR testing, smoke testing. So any loopbacks, anybody want to access this server without access, giving access. So unauthorized users, what kind of activities after deploying application, security teams will do these activities. Next, discuss about OSA model. Before OSA model, You need to understand types of load balancers. AWS has types of load balancers. Can you explain load balancers or explain load balancer or network load balancer? So you should start with AWS has four types of load balancer, not three. So you can say like that. Four types of load. One is application load balancer, network load balancer, classic load balancer, gateway load balancers. So if you want to send any packets or if you want to send any request, so computer understand the packets in the form of packets. It's a OSA model. You need to understand what is OSA model. Computer can understand only these OSA model layers. So otherwise nothing will happen. So what is OSA model? OSA model created in 1984 by ISO, Open Standard Organization. So is a reference framework that explains the process of transmitting data between computers. It is divided into 7 layers that works together, carry out specialized network functions allowed for more systematic approach to networking. So next, data flow in OSA model. When we transfer information from one device to another device, it travels through 7 layers of OSA model. So you need to understand what is OSA model full form. Open system interconnection or open standard. You can say both. So next, data flow through OSM model in step-by-step process. Application layer. Application layer create the data. Presentation layer data is formatted and encrypted. Session layer connections are established and managed. Transport layer data is broken into segments for reliable delivery. Network layer segments are packaged into packets and routed. Data link layer packets are framed and sent to the next device. The physical layer frames are converted into bits and transmitted physically. Means, for example, Jai Sri Ram send an email to Seta. So Ram interact with the mail application like Gmail or Outlook. Means www.com. So this application layer understands this DNS first. Writing his mail to send it happen to application layer. So that is the first step. Next, mail application prepares the data transmission like encrypted data or formatted it transmission. So need to understand diagram then. It's better. This is the application layer. So after that, each and the data is encrypted. See, the data transmission like encrypted data and formatting transmission. This is happen via presentation layer. Next, step 3. There is a connection established between sender and receiver. Who is the sender? Ram. Receiver is Sita on the internet. So session layer. This is happen through session layer. Email data is broken. That is a session layer, right? Here managing times and all. So here presentation layer, see sending request. So some data is sending, right? The data is encrypted in the format. Here session layer will keep the times, particular time and all, and add sequence number, error checking information to maintain reliability of the information. Means times sessions. Sorry, this is the connection established between sender and receiver and the internet. So next, email data is broken into smaller segments. So like I didn't open that one. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, here itself. See like this. This is the next transport layer is a TCP. So SSL configuration under SSL TCP protocol via this one. Fourth one is transport layer. email data is broken into smaller segments that add sequence number or error checking information to maintain the reliability of the information. Next, network layer. So IP address and all addressing of the packets in is done in order to find the best route for transfer. So it happen via network layer, data link layer, switches to devices and all came into the picture. The data packets are encapsulated into frames that MAC addresses. Means switches or routers, hub, local. So added local devices. Then it checks for error using error detection. This is happen via data link. Physical layer means physical cable connection. My computer to another computer physical connection. So latest frames are transmitted into in the form of electrical or signal and zeros and ones. So cable means everything is converted into zeros and ones. After mail reaches the receiver, that is that it is process will reverse and decrypt email content. Email will be shown data's email client. So that is about complete end-to-end packet sending and receiving information. See this sender and message receiver. Next, understand each layer again. Deep. So physical layer. Here. Physical layer means zeros and ones. Already I shown zeros and ones. Like this, data is transmitted in the electrical signals zeros and ones. So functionality of the physical layer, bit synchronization. The physical layer provides synchronization of the bits by providing a clock. This clock control both server and receiver, thus providing synchronization at the bit level, zeros and ones. So bit rate control. The physical layer also defines the transmission rate, that is number of bits sent per second. How many bits sending per second? So bit rate control will do that. So next, physical topologies. Physical layer specifies how the different devices are nodes arranged in a network, bus, star, mesh topologies. These are the mesh topologies. Different network topologies are there. So, who has strong knowledge? This kind of active network engineers. Just explanation purpose only. I'm saying all these things. So transmission mode. Physical layer also defines how the data flow between two connected devices. The various transmission mode possible: simplex, half duplex, full duplex. These are also methodologies. So hub, already I said that hub, router, modem, cables are the physical layer devices. Network layer, data link layer, physical layer, also known as local layers or hardware layers. Next, data link layer. This is the first layer. Which one? Physical layer. So next, data link layer. Functionality of the data link layer. Formatting. Formatting. Forming is a function of data link layer. It provides a way for sending to transmit a set of bits that are meaningful to receiver. So what data you are sending via email, same data you need to receive client as well. So that is the receiver. So this can be accomplished by attacking special bit, attaching special bit pattern to the beginning and end of the frame. Next to physical addressing. After creating frames, data link layer add physical address